Going to split them up, separate it nicely. For the gears. So these are done. Now, new one. Oh my goodness, Colin.
Time to make my board. Why?
You sound so evil. Evil, Colin. What? It wasn't me, it was yourself.
What, you mean it wasn't you that made up that joke?
It was you today.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to move the steps around a little bit. I'm going to do this piece first.
And let's see, what a work of art.
And then we're going to work on this too. Simply because this morning when I was redoing I was doing one set of it, and I find that there's a trouble fixing up the motto. So let's do the motto first. So at least we can fix the motto part out. Okay. Battery, we need the battery cover, we need the wires. Okay, so got it. We need battery cover, the 4 wires, this board here, switch, and whatever comes with it here. Then this that goes with this, 2 of this nut and bolt, and then this little curly thingy, the curly gear for this one too. Got it?
Mama.
Yes. Okay. I don't know. And all the work today done. Okay. Remember your geometry. Yeah?
Done.
Okay. Okay. Do we have all this now? Not yet. Okay. You need to prepare that. Yeah, the structure is a little complicated. You can see that. Yeah, but we are going to do the base first, because like just now when I was fixing it, I realized that it's not as easy to fix because somehow for this set, it doesn't work. So we're going to fix this problem before anything starts. So those who have their batteries ready can test their motor first and make sure the motor works. The battery pack is working well. So as usual, take the wires, touch on the 2 ears. If it works, then it works. There you go. So now I know my battery pack works and my motor works too. So all the others I cannot see you, so I'm only following the ones I can see, okay? Morning, Danny. And baby. Okay, today's project is a little bit challenging. So I'll try to go pretty slow.
Why? Auntie John,
Yes.
how do we test the battery?
How you test the battery? You put 2 batteries into the cover here.
Thanks.
Here.
Ah, wait.
And then you use the 2 free wires on the end. Touch the 2 ears of the motor. You will hear the engine going.
This is magnetic. A magnet.
So if you can actually hear it, it means that it's working. Got it? And those who are ready already, see this curly gear and the engine, we're going to slide it in. If we have a problem, you just push it against the table. And so if you put in your battery and take a look at it, you can see it's actually spiraling. It's spiraling round and round and round, okay? So put it.
John, where do we cut? Where does the wire touch?
The 2 ears here, the 2 copper ears, one on each side.
Thing.
Any sound?
I think so. That's what we sound. Yeah.
Okay, then it's working, good. It just means it's working. Okay, I'm going to do the, okay, you see this one here? Correct? And you realize there's a sign that looks like on button, a circle, and a line in the middle. Correct, good. And I'm going to now trim the wires. You have your cutter, trim the wire up. I spin it. Because if not, this particular battery holder, the wires at the end is not long enough to tie anything, right? So we sign up and then we put the black in the middle top. There are 6 of them, the middle top ones. Put it through the hole. And then we wrap it around. There's a conversation going on in the chat.
Sorry, how do we know which one's the top and which one's the bottom for this?
You see the little sign that's like on sign?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I will take that as a top because it's easy to recognize.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so on the top, and the red one goes to the middle bottom. Oh, where is my nut? My another nut for this rolled off. Hi, Colin.
Not literally.
Not very funny, Colin.
Bing.
They're trying to be funny, I know. Okay, so got it? Top and bottom?
Auntie John,
Yes.
what do we do with this again? I almost forgot what to do with this.
Okay, remember top here has a little on button, a circular with a line in the middle.
Yeah.
That is going to be my top. So in the middle, there are three pins on top, 3 pins underneath. The 3 pins on top, the middle one, that's you put a black wire on it. And the middle bottom one, you put a red wire on it.
Middle bottom.
Black on top, red bottom.
Yes, both are all in the middle only.
So black top, red bottom.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. So got it. And I'm going to take out one side of all the black and red wires. You can take them all out if you want and then just spin it so that it doesn't fray off. I'm spinning them. So this as front here. On here, I'm gonna do a black. So if you look at the picture number 17 and 18, it will show you how it will look like. So I have a black here, and I'm going to create a link another black one diagonally all the way down there. And the other red ones will be diagonally across the other two sides. If you want a clear picture, picture 18 will show you. Okay, so if I put it, I open up everything, it will look like this. So I have this black on top, red in the bottom, and then crisscross black, crisscross red. Yes.
I couldn't see because I'm trying to cut the wire.
You can see it on the picture 18. Instruction booklet, the Chinese instruction booklet, there are pictures in it. Number 18 show the exact picture. Hello, baby. Mommy's helping you.
What are you doing?
I'm just moving them to the side because I'm done fixing them, right? So I'm waiting for the rest to get done. Because some of them are doing themselves. They will need some time.
Okay, Danny, can you do the last?
If you want to see if they're correct, just look at the instruction booklet number 18 picture. And on this board here, they've printed differently from the instruction booklet. This one is supposed to be underneath, but they printed on top. We can just leave it on top, it's okay. So when you follow the pictures, it feels easier. So are you all ready? Fix all the wires up already? Not yet, okay. Analyst is not yet, so we'll wait.
So just to be clear, the top row from left to right is black, black, red, and then the bottom is red, red, black?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you got it. Danny, you look like goldfish. You look like a fish breathing in the water.
Our wires are touching together. I don't know if it's going to make a short circuit. How are you supposed to do it?
If you can, you just wrap it around and upwards so that it doesn't touch the other side. Or you can just, if you finish wrapping, it's tight enough, you can just cut off the tail. And then it's ready yet? Okay, she don't look like she's ready. Okay, I'm gonna take out the back, the second end of the wire and then twist it up in preparation for when they are ready.
I am done.
Good, you're done. Annalise, are you done too? Okay, Danny and Mommy, if you think that you can follow the back instructions here and fix the bottom part of it if you want to, while you wait for the rest. Because I know Danny is excited. Done, Annalise? No? If you can't fix the wire stuff for yourself, Annalise, you can get your parents to help you later on. Then you can skip this part first. Okay? It can be done at the end, but I wanted to do, okay. Yeah, but you can do it at the end too. I just prefer to put it in the beginning so I make sure it works first. So Xingyan side, you can follow the last picture also. And if you want, you can fix the bottom part as well. So you get it done. Oh, this way. Okay, follow this and fix it onto your board here.
Okay, we will try.
Yeah, don't worry. If you don't know, you can ask me. I'm just waiting for Annalise.
Okay. Do you think you want to try? Try, okay?
Jordan.
Okay, go for it. So you can flip it this way, you can use it this way. It doesn't really matter. Annalise doesn't like the wires because she's not very good at it yet. Is her mom around to help you with the wires? Ah, you're doing the wood part, okay. All right. So, Xingyan, are you doing this side up or this side up?
Manuel, which side are you doing?
You want to do the words up or words underneath?
You want what's up or what's underneath?
You want-
It doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I think it's what's up.
Words facing up this way?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up? So we are using the bottom, yeah? Did I
Actually,
understand it right?
I have no idea what you're
If you are
saying.
doing what's
Please
up,
do.
means that this is on top, means that you're fixing in the bottom. Or are you going to do this way down and the words facing underneath?
He did this.
Okay, so facing under. Okay, got it. So words facing under actually.
Okay, that's got under. So this is supposed to be a table. Later on, we'll fix everything down and then this stands up like that. Is that right?
Correct. So if you want to do this, you fix the things onto the board first before you do the legs.
Thanks.
Fix the things onto the board first before you do the leg.
Yes.
You want
So
to do
like this one, you see, you put on this first. Okay.
do all these first.
I'm done.
Yeah,
No,
make sure
not
it's
the
correct direction, and then you screw it in first. So the legs will not keep on getting in your way.
Can you try? Okay, you try on your own. Okay.
Okay.
If you
So
are trying-
if Joyce, if can't catch up, you can do it later. Then you can let him do the wood first in a while. Okay, she's starting on her own already. Okay, so you just put in the screw down here, right? And you put a nut on top, and then you tighten it up.
She wants to do it on her own. That's why.
Yes, it's okay. Let her do on her own.
Yeah.
If you have WeChat, I can send you the link for it too, but you must have a WeChat.
You know, that's what I was telling her. She can always call for help.
Yep. Nut in. And tighten with screwdriver. The engine stuff you can choose to do last also. And the booklet they do last, but I just want to do it first. So you must see the teeth here is coming, facing over this cross, this empty space here. Now what I'll do next is I'll take the loose red wires and then I'll put it onto the right side if the gear is facing me. You have to figure out, put a timer because if not, you overblink again.
Okay, give me my batteries back.
Yeah.
The blue one.
It
This
doesn't
is the
matter which
normal
one,
one.
it still works.
It does. It says use with the same type.
Two of them are the same.
Yeah,
Wait,
see?
you have how
Another
many?
blue drop.
Oh, I see, you have 3. There you go. You can return me the other one. Yeah, so you put both the red one inside, you can slide both in together, you can do a crisscross, you can do whichever you want. I am just doing a crisscross because for me, it's easier to lock them together that way.
Our screws don't fit. They're not long enough.
There are two long screws in there with 2 nuts that matches it. That's for those ones.
Feed in.
Found it?
Oh, there they are. Thank you.
I'm gonna test my engine again. Whether it works. Okay, it works. Yeah, so once you attach your wires to the motor with all the 6 wires connected to each other, then you switch the left or right and see whether it works. Okay. If it works, then it's good to go. And when you're done, you can put this switch through the hole. Before that, I'm gonna take this little circular thing with the teeth and then put it through before I lock it down. Just spin it in. There you go. And then lock it with the nut. This nut is a lot bigger. So after you spin it in, however far you can, you hold the bottom with your fingers, and then you take your wire stripper, the front jagged part here, you use the front to turn it tight. Just the top part. Press it again. Okay. I can take out my battery now.
Which screws the switch?
Which one?
Sorry, which one?
Yes.
We're a little bit behind. We just got
So-
the clip in.
Okay.
Put the switch in again.
How does front and back here? So if you switch it to the top here or bottom here or left and right, depending on where your direction is, it should work. You can feel there's 3 stops.
How do we screw it in?
There's a nut.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you look at the picture number 19 here, you can see there's a little round plate followed by the nut.
Okay. Thank you.
And then when you play with the switch, just make sure you put in the middle. Middle is off. Then the left or right is actually forward or backwards.
Okay.
And the back of the case, you just stick on 2 of your tapes.
Okay.
Auntie John,
Yes.
I just finished this, and what do I do now?
And you fix that already, then fix the wire. These wires, both the loose red got to go to the one on your, let me see. It should be on your right. And then
The 2 red goes here.
goes to, yep,
So both loose red must come
both
here. and
together,
both
yes.
black. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that. I connect them together.
Okay.
And then 2 black one goes to the opposite side.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. And then when you're done, then you can just stick it. Actually, I will not stick it first. You just stick on the 2 and then remain the back piece on so that we can stick later. Because I do want to tighten with the screws later. Ta-da! So I'll just leave it like this, okay? Ta-da! Then after this, you can fix your stand. So you can see that. So these 4 pieces are the things you need for the stand. And how you fix a stand is pretty easy. So just slot it in that way. If you want, you can even take it out and do it separately and fix them in first.
We're just making that little like wall frame right now.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we're a little bit behind.
Okay, no problem. I will wait. Once you tell me, I will wait.
We're just making the wall frame right now, so we're a little bit behind.
That is
How about a web search for it?
Whose is that?
What is that?
Siri.
Yeah, Siri.
Oh, Danny just clicked on Siri. Okay, let me accept.
Yeah. Colin's very, very sure about that one. It's like, that's Siri.
Yeah. All right, Danny. Go ahead and.
So if you want to fix this, we can actually just put it aside. Okay. So once you're done, you put it aside. And we'll start from the top now. Okay, I know the instructions, they didn't give everything because while I was building, I realized that they presume you know how to build everything.
This is bad because you don't.
Because not everybody can learn that. Okay, longest first step here on number picture 1, we need the longest axle, the biggest wheel, and then we need 2 of these stoppers. Got it? And what you do, you need to stick this right through the middle of the big wheel, the axle. And I will use help from my board. So I choose an empty space on the board and I push it down. So I won't spoil my table. And push it to almost in the middle. After that, we just slot in the stopper on both sides. So that's step 1.
Are you using this glue?
Step 2, I will take out all the 4 pieces of this ones here. You will realize there are 2 pieces with with holes underneath there. You can see that, right? See, there are 2 pieces with holes and 2 pieces with no holes. And I have to align them correctly. Yeah, see? So there are 2 slots on each of them on the bottom, and then 2 pieces with 2 holes. And how you arrange this is alternate. We put it down this way. So hole, no hole, hole, no hole. The top should look exactly the same. So make sure they are not like this. See, that is different. So make sure they are all looking the same. Got it? And once you get that, you can fix it up one by one.
Hey, John, can I just interrupt you for a while?
Yes.
When I do this, am I supposed to hear buzzing sound?
If you have a battery on and it's on, then maybe. But if it's in the middle, which is off, then it shouldn't be.
In the middle, meaning which one is this one is in the middle?
This one here.
Oh, okay.
Because anyway, to the left or right or up and down, it's not in the middle, it's on.
Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
That's good. A bit tricky, don't break your structure. Yeah. So it should look like this. Holes on both sides. Okay, and then I'll take out 2 more stoppers. And then you see the 2 holes at the side here. I'm going to slot the axle through the middle.
Sandy, are you following her?
And when I slot it in, you can see, I'm going to adjust the stoppers and then lock it at the same time on the outside.
Okay, so
Make sure it moves smoothly.
You're supposed to take these off.
okay, wait,
Because you're supposed to
just
do that.
wait. I think I could do it without taking them off.
So I'm going to show you what happens actually. My 2 batteries again.
Auntie Joe, we used
Yes.
the wrong thing. So how do we take it out?
Which one?
This is the wrong
That
one.
is a challenge.
What? Which one?
This one.
The long axle, is it? Oh, okay.
The longest axle with the biggest wheel. Okay, so we've got this part already.
Jenny, watch. Is that correct?
So remember our base piece now. We're gonna flip it over this way. And we are gonna fix it on it.
Okay, Danny, you're gonna put that on here.
There's other stuff that was bouncing. Where's the
I'll
other?
just take another one. Okay, just put it in the bowl.
Once you get them all fixed down, you can take the screws and tighten at the bottom.
Danny, can you get the screwdriver for me? Look, see the gears into mesh. Right, crossing the screw. Yeah.
Because it won't stop until I take the battery out.
Well, there's a switch, but
I'm testing it to make sure it works.
sorry, just a minute. I don't think it'll work though until we do.
Oh, because the gears are not totally intermeshed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just test it. Can I test it after you finish that?
Oh, Danny, is your grandma back home already? Or she's still staying with you?
Oh, I didn't realize you were off mute. Yeah, move back home.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Mrs. doing these classes with him.
Yeah, I think for her it's pretty fun too.
It was, yeah. And the other projects that were a bit tricky for him, she would do in her free time. Like the nano blocks.
Yeah. That needs a lot of patience.
All right, Danny, can you a couple more screws in?
How's COVID at her place?
It's not as strict.
Not good.
Oh, wow. He's testing it out. There we go. All right, now it works.
And when I pick it at an angle, it doesn't stop. Feel it?
All right, Danny, we'll give it a minute. First screw in your screws, okay? Danny, you put these in first?
That's what I put on it.
It works.
Finally.
I'm trying to test whether my engine gear here, the long spiral ones, are connected well with the gear under the structure. Yep. Seems like I have to give it a low push. So maybe I can tighten it slightly. Yes. Okay. So once I'm sure, then I can fix the stand underneath. And once that's done, you can take out the two. Yes,
Is this right?
it looks right.
How do we fit it in?
Yeah.
On the top. You see the slots, the L-shaped slots over there, you slot it in.
Even the motor, okay.
Yeah, so that the gear, both gears will be touching each other at the end of it. I think I should slow down.
We are very behind. Okay, let's see.
Auntie Joan,
Yes,
the metal stick thing is
yes.
not long enough.
The longest axle, there are many lengths. You can look for the longest one. That is not the longest one.
It doesn't know, as in doesn't.
That's not the longest one.
No,
It's still short.
We found the longest, so it's still short.
How long is the longest? Colin, can you bring me the measuring tape? Daddy's measuring tape.
At least 3 centimeters.
It's longer than that.
No. Oh, then you find out. Did you miss something? Did you drop something?
I don't know.
Then look for it. Come on.
It's about 5 cm.
Leave it there with you just in case you need it more.
Yep, I'm the big.
Those are the high chance.
There should be two shortest, the shortest one, two medium size, and one long. So once you put the structure on, you tighten the bottom of the screws, 8 screws. You can see that before you put the cover, the bottom of the stand. And after that, you see these 2 holes here, Danny? Can you add the screws for it too? Hi, Danny. Can you put screws on both sides? Put 1 screw here and 1 at the back here. Yes, on the side, 2 sides only. The long side. You see a little hole in the middle, like here. and here. And then this one you can just stick it underneath. That's the box for the battery. So just arrange the wires so they don't get entangled. And take out the tape.
Sorry, are these the side pieces?
Sorry?
Is this the side piece?
This is the side piece for the top of the crane, more for the top of the crane. The side pieces for the wall side are the slot in ones like this ones.
I started to put this one in. I don't know if that's right.
No, it's correct, but how about the side?
I didn't put the side yet.
Yeah, there's actually two long sides like this.
Oh, okay.
And you have to put a long one first before the short one.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so you can actually put on table and fix the 4 walls first. It'll look like this. I'm trying to stuff my wires in there so they don't get entangled. There you go. So that's how it looks like now.
Happily doing your project. This time it will work.
Yes, it will work this time.
Here, this fell off.
It's okay. And then we are going to do, you can see this whole structure here. This is this part. And then we are going to do it like this. So now we're going to take the string and measure a piece out of it. And how we measure it, I'm going to show you. So from the bottom, I will leave some space, and then I'll go all the way up to the stopper, the orange stopper, and then to the other orange stopper on this side. And then I will measure it down to the bottom and then up again one more time. So if you want the measurement for this, I can measure for you. I'll use the measuring tape for you.
Why do we need to measure?
If not, later on, it'll be too short. You can have it longer, but you shouldn't have it too short. So it must be about 66 to 67 centimeters and longer. Okay, longer is fine. You can trim it down. Shorter, then you will have to redo the whole thing again.
What's the string for?
It's to connect it's to connect from the gear underneath all the way to the top. See, okay, you see this one here? So the wire is connected from the bottom to the top wheel later on, to the front wheel and downwards later. That's
Oh,
why you need that long.
okay. What did you get the measurement?
Should be minimum about 66 to 67
cm? 66
cm, yes.
cm. Okay, thank you.
How long?
And if you're afraid, parents can use the
How
arm length.
long?
About 66 cm,
What?
66 cm.
66
Yeah, about
cm.
66 to 67 cm. If not, for an adult, it's a whole arm length from your collarbone all the way to your fingers. It'll be about there. Got it? Once you cut it, you see the bottom of the wheel there? The round one, the first gear that we attach to.
I can
Let's
only
go.
go to 56.
56, and then you just measure maybe from your thumb to your thing. Oh, how about try your wrist to your elbow? The extra of that. It can be longer, it's fine.
Auntie John, I didn't receive the wire cutters.
I didn't receive?
No.
I'll send a new one. Then I'll send a new one. Okay, so you see the wheels here, right? There are little holes. So you slide it in through one of the holes. I'm gonna use my screwdriver to hook it up. There we go. And then I'm gonna tie a dead knot on this one. Leave a short tail behind only. Tie it tight. Tight dead. Let me know when you're done. Okay, got it? And then you drop the rest of the string through the neck, through the neck of the crane here, all the way to the bottom. And I'll pull it up from the top. There you go. So it should come up from the front.
John, we are so behind. Can I just ask you a question?
Yes.
What is this piece for?
What is this piece for? Oh, this one, if you want, you can put it underneath the board for the switch.
So it's the...
It's optional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can, under the switch, you can put it underneath like a little clamps, but if not, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop my string on the other side. There you go. I'm using a screwdriver to pull it down. trying to unwind my string. Okay, I think I got it almost unwound.
John, can you show us where to put the string again? Sorry.
Under the wheel, the big wheel that you built in.
White wheel.
Yeah, there are many small holes in there. You just need to tight against one of the hole to the bottom of the wheel.
Oh, okay. Some of the wheel. But the wheel has many holes. Just pick one and look over it.
Pick one that is easiest for you to handle.
And do a dead knot and then the string.
And just string it through. The picture you can see on number 2, picture number 2. So I'm gonna prepare the next one, which are all these little ones here. That looks like a fence layer. They're beside each other. This layer. A longer fence and a shorter fence. This 4. And you can fix them together. I'm using a table to help me flatten it out.
Can you try to do what she's doing? What parts are those? Is it these ones? These ones.
You'll find it on this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Welcome. So if you are done with this, we put it aside. And the other one to the other side. Now I'm going to move on to this piece here. That 2 long piece on the other one. 2 longest pieces here. Then going back to, oh, where is it? Ah, there. This one with a hole in the middle. The slightly bigger one with a slot on one side. This piece here. And this piece here. So if you're done with this, you can prepare this ones for the next part. And I want to prepare one more piece too. This one. Okay, got this ones? So I'm going to put you can measure, there's a long and short ones. The long ones, I'm going to put it in this way. Actually, flip over this way, so this is down here. The longer side is actually the bottom. You can see that. The shorter side is the top. And then I gotta fix this in as well. So I'm going to lift it up slightly, put in that piece, and put everything right in again. And when you're done, take the screwdriver, secure it, 2 holes underneath here. Oh, what happened to Danny? Danny's missing. Underneath here. I'll tighten it. Like this. Got it? Fix this to the bottom. And secure this to the side. You see that? So lift it up a little bit on both sides. Slot it in. Then put it back. Down. So it looks like this. And we'll secure the tool on top as well.
Auntie John,
Yes.
what is supposed to be here?
What is that?
What is supposed to be here?
Okay, take a look, okay? So this is the uneven side, right? You've done it already.
It?
You've done the circle already. And you
Yes.
see this piece here, there's a little one line across the middle.
Uh-huh.
You need to put that piece in and then connect it together with this piece to the slot in the middle and two of it. Found it? Yeah. So when you fix that, then you secure the top.
Wait, what did you say? What was the other one supposed to be up here?
This one is the one, you see this longer piece here with a little slot in the middle? That one.
Like this was the one.
Yeah. Then if you are fixed on that two pieces, then you just have to put this on top. Then we can secure the bottom of the cone-like shape in the bottom too. So yeah, secure the ones in the bottom here as well. Now go to the other side and secure the other side as well. Two. Oops, not tight. Tighten it up. Got it. Got it? And the bottom piece goes here. That door, the piece that looks like a door. Go in there. Okay.
Auntie John,
Yes.
what is supposed to be in front here, and I will just sew behind, so.
I cannot see yours, so I cannot tell you. And show me.
So what is supposed to be in front here?
That one is, oh, the circle, until the piece you asked me the same question, right? The one with a one slot.
Mm-hmm.
The one with a one slot in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you asked me earlier. Yep.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
put it here like a fly anywhere.
Did you find it? Have you found that piece yet? It should be this piece here. Okay. And then plus this piece on the side. This piece is to close it up on top. See that? It's this piece here. And then you need this piece on top. After this, I will have to prepare 2 sets of wheels. Two medium pieces of axle. This is the next things you need to actually prepare. 2 sets of wheels, medium size axle, and 2 stoppers for each set. Now what I'm going to do is the same. We're going to push this into the middle. And then the other one as well. Trying to measure them so that in the middle. Okay, they're in the middle now. Colin,
Yes,
are you still on it?
researching.
Set timer. You need to take the time off your eye, the eyes off the computer too.
Okay, then off it. Alcohol.
Don't tell me I lost. Oh, there it is. Actually, I lost my pencil again. This is what I'm going. Don't tell me I lost.
Mila, are you done?
Auntie John,
Yes.
how do we put this thing in here? Because it can't fit.
You have to squeeze it in. You have to squeeze it in, see? And then after that, you have to tighten it up in the bottom. Ah. And then mommy can help you fixing the two axles too. Gotta push the middle. Yes, that's for the end part of it. That's just the weight. So are you done with the axle yet? Not yet. Where are you? I cannot see your projects. I don't know which parts you are done. Actually, yes. Okay. So you see this axle here? I fixed two in the middle. I'm just going to drop one in there and put a stopper at the other side.
That one I didn't do.
Okay. And the other one goes to the front here.
I use this one?
The medium size, not the shortest.
Yeah, I'm using the medium.
So you fix both of them. You can see I fixed the stopper on the outside and I leave it in the middle. So I'm going to explain this part of it. You can see this. So what happened? Okay, let me take this out first. Okay, so you can see this is the top part. This is the top part. Okay, I'll flip this way. This is this way, right? So just now we finished fixing it out from the bottom. So it comes from the bottom up this way. See, from the bottom, it goes up this way. Then it will actually hook onto the wheels inside there and into the wheel here. And then it'll go down this way. Yes. Okay, got it. So the string will be going up in the inside, this way up, curl around the axle, the first axle, the first one, the first wheel, and then the second wheel, and then go down there again, go down through the hole underneath it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. So finish up this part here. Now we need to close it up too. Stopper. Stopper. And tighten it up. Once you close it up, you see where you screw them in, same on the other side. Secure it. And look like this. And that's where you find this small piece at the back here with a double hole. Take it out. Now I take out this piece here. You can almost take out everything else already. We're almost done. These two belongs together. The wheel and 4 stoppers. This one belongs together with this 2 here. 2 on the sides. So this one belongs together. This one belongs to the back of it. And this one belongs here. So I'm gonna create a box for this by fixing this ones together. And then I see this part here. It's going to go onto this side. So on both sides of it, one side, you can see there's 2 extra holes there. And that's where they all go to. Did I miss one piece? Yes, I missed one piece. I thought so. There you go. I'm gonna measure them. But that's the same. It's the same. So I fix them onto the side here. Oops. And the other side. This is for the driver. You can see that.
Okay, so 2 military planes.
Yes. And then this goes on top.
You think they're practicing for Independence Day in the boss?
Nope.
Why?
I don't know. You just asked me guess. I think so.
What do we do for this?
Can I see the side? Oh, this belongs to here. You see this length here?
Yeah.
And this length here? This one belongs to, you can look at picture number 5, 6 onwards.
Okay.
Is it long today, right, for this one? Because it's more complicated. And then at the back, the low part that we fixed earlier, we just slot it right in. It's not going through. It only means that I didn't press hard enough. Oops, I just broke it. I just broke the last piece, but I'm going to just put it back. Should be this way. I'm just going to put it back and use. Huh? That is for the box.
Yeah, what do we do?
You fix the 4 pieces together, then you slot it in at the back.
What 4 pieces?
Okay, this one will be on your picture number 14.
Okay.
There you go. So it becomes like this.
Auntie John,
Yes.
can you help me from here?
Oh, wait, mommy. The card sticking out here is actually the top.
He did it. I have
It
no.
goes down this.
going
It
on.
goes this way.
Can you follow?
So it actually goes this way. Yeah.
Sister, my father did it.
What's
but
next?
before that, we all need to fix the. Okay, let's just fix this in. Can you fix it in?
I'll do this first.
I think we're supposed to do this.
Hey, can you show on picture so she can help you? Follow
Yeah.
her.
And
Okay,
see, this is the top, right? And this is the bottom here. You see, this one is closer to this side.
yeah.
And I put down this way. And I fix it to the 2 inner slots here. You see, there are many slots here, right? We're folding these 2 inside here. And once you get it in, you secure with the screws again, because we don't want it to come out. And the next step is the tricky one. How are you going to connect this rope in there to inside there and to the front? So from here, same thing, right? So just now you took out this part. You just drop into the hole here. Right? And it's like this. I'm just gonna fix it back at the same time anyway. Okay. Let me get the 4 hole. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on top. And then for this one, you can see they can see the wheel. You have to go over the wheel.
It means go over the axis lah.
Yes, correct. So you can just push it all the way in and then use a screwdriver to push it around it. Yeah.
Okay.
Then use a screwdriver to push through the hole.
You need to take out all bolts. If they fall, you can just blow yourself. Oh no.
This is the most difficult part.
Test of patience.
Yes, actually, the instructions would have been easier if they actually do the string in the middle. Just fix the string in the middle when you're building this. So when this cover is still open, it'll be easier to string everything through. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Go and get this. I'm done here.
No, I'll just make hash brown and otter.
You decide what you want.
Hash brown and otter. Simple things to make.
You decide. There. Then I just use a screwdriver to pull it out. Then I'm just going to use my chopstick. No. Yeah?
Once it's in a hole, you pull it out, is it?
Yeah,
Or
pull it out through the front and then over the axle again and then through the hole underneath here.
No, I don't get it. Sorry, I have to do it one step at a time.
So up around here, right? Okay, so I'm facing this way. It goes up around here.
All right, it goes into the hole.
Up here. Yeah, into the hole there. And
It
then over
stays-
the top again.
It stays inside the hole, right?
Yes, stays in the hole this way.
It goes to the next axis.
Yes, and then down towards the hole outside and the bottom.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I think it's much easier if they fix it before they close the cover for this frame thing. Colin, I'm the milk class. You decide. You decide. You've done it a few times already. You are okay with it. Trust yourself. So I'm just slowly using my screwdriver to push it around.
Yeah.
Okay, get the sister. Hey, no anymore.
Still on this project. How many projects is today?
One.
Only this.
Yep. And because this is difficult to do.
So next week we'll still have more.
Yep.
Next week we'll have 2.
Yep, but very simple too. And it's edible stuff.
How many of that switches do you have?
Colin, I'm really in the middle. I'm trying to finish. Yes, on the table, you can see over there. Whatever I'm not using, you can use it.
Miracle happened. I actually did it.
Yay! Now I'm trying
What's
to
the
push
other of that switch?
Colin, whatever I'm not using on my side, if you can find it, you can use it. That's the second or third time I'm saying it already.
You don't need this.
You decide. Yeah. So once you're done with that, make sure it doesn't run away. This is when I will actually roll it under and secure it so it will not run off.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's it, right? The rope will be the thread will be secured there, and that's the end of it.
That's secure, and then later you just arrange it.
So we don't need to loop it further, right? That's the end.
No, we must make sure there's some length behind, because we do need to hook like a U-turn hook into the hook that they have. And I'm going to secure the bottom back.
You're saying is
Not-
that use the screwdriver to screw to secure it, but when I secure it, it makes sure there's more rope after the screw.
Yes, correct. Because we still have to do a loop backwards to hold on to the hook they have.
Backwards to where?
Okay, hang on. Let me finish
Sorry.
this one. I'll show you.
Then this, yeah. Because I didn't cut the rope.
I can see your rope is very long.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to leave about this long. Let me show you. About like this. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are using things later.
Barbecue.
So I'm gonna fix it up there. And secure it with the screw also.
Okay, I'm fixing back this structure.
Yep, same. Oops. Okay, I am giving up because I have no holes. I'm going to use super glue. Super glue works. I fixed it. Mine with super glue. Missing hole. So the entire thing should have a loop like this. And once you finish fixing it, that's when you also loosen the screw to take it out and adjust, because we're going to add the hook. Okay, the hook wise is going to be the two small ones here, the wheel, these two wooden pieces, and 4 of this. So same thing, you put the small axle to the middle. And then put it through the bigger hole. I'll wait for Xingyan first. Okay, Joyce, you want to do this? Not Joyce. Analyst, you want to do this part is easy. The shortest axle. Yeah, oh, you've done already. Ta-da! Xing Yan, this one is easy for you also, right? A hook part. Wood, whale, wood.
Sorry, we're just doing it.
Okay,
Wood, wood.
yes. Okay, let me take it out. So the axle in the middle, right? In the shortest one already.
Axle, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, axle in the middle of the shortest one.
You hold this. Why don't you do this? Exchange. Take over. Huh? Hold it. It's gonna drop.
Make sure it stays firm. Yeah, I have to say, even for adults, this project is pretty difficult. It's more challenging.
Okay, axle in.
In the middle of the big one,
So
put it in the middle, the biggest height, and then put a stopper.
good job. Thank you.
And then put a stopper.
Outside. Okay.
And then same thing to the other side. Close it up and put a stopper on the other side. So now the hook, you put a hook in the middle, and then you put the axle through it in the middle. Got it?
Under axle through it.
This hook, yeah.
Do you know why
And then-
you're not moving?
Secure both sides. And this is the last step already. So the last step is, gosh, last two steps actually. The last step, last one for this one string is to string it through the bottom. But you better secure your building first, the structure first, the main structure. The weights, don't put it on. The weight, just leave it on. Leave it off. You use the hook.
How long does it take to make?
You see, the hook is here. You are using the hook only. The weight is separately. It's for
Can
later.
you smell any autumn?
No,
Because I set it up some time ago.
no, not that long.
I'm gonna do my game Udemy now that it's free charge.
Mhm.
I had only 9% earlier.
Okay.
I'm recharging your phone now.
Okay. So when you're done, you just need to hook it underneath. And then you adjust the height to the lowest height you want. Right in the bottom. There you go.
Tell me when you can smell autumn, please.
I can tell you that once I change my tying to through the hole and tie in the axle, it stops getting jammed. And if you want to decorate your crane, you can just tie the strings on. Yeah, put it through the front, and then half screw down in the front here. Then like earlier, just wrap it one round and tighten it. And bring it to the front, do the same thing. Put it away. Then here at the back, you can just decorate by tying one on the top and tying one to the back of the crane. There you go.